Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Going to be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittariuses. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate, and drop the messages that do not. To everybody out there who has supported the channel, thank you so much. It truly means the world to me. It allows my channel to grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Alrighty, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. I'm going to be pulling an affirmation card first. Spirit guides, and angels. What affirmation do you have for Sag? We have forgiveness. We have congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you have been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you probably have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace, right? It's all about giving yourselves peace at the end of the day, right? Not creating excuses for other people, right? But coming to a place of understanding, right? That sometimes the way that people treat other people, right, is usually a reflection on how they're feeling themselves, right? So it's about forgiving them for they do not know for what they do, right? But it also, by forgiving, that lets you not hold on to something anymore, right? Yeah, I'm not telling you to forget it, right? Don't forget the lesson, right? You learned, right? And I'm a firm believer that when people show you who they are, right, the first time, believe them, right? But it's about not holding any resentments in your heart, right? Because when you do that, that lowers your vibration a little bit, right? So it's about letting it go, not for them, but for you. So you can move on, so you can grow, right? Learning the lesson. What's going on with Sag, Spirit? Alright, we have two. We have believe in the impossible and have faith in your dreams. Whew, that's not having anything heavy weighing on your heart, believing in the impossible, right? Having faith in your dreams, having faith in the power that you hold, right? Believe in the impossible, right? Because you can do it, right? You have the whole energy and the whole weight of the universe in the palm of your hand, right? Because you are a part of this universe, right? Believe in the impossible. This is all about having a positive mindset, right? Because what you think about, right, you create, right? Whatever energy that you dwell in, right, is the energy that you start attracting, right? Don't hold any resentment in your heart, right? And have faith in your dreams. Believe in the impossible. I feel like something is getting ready to kick off for you guys. We have completion and creation. There's gossip at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I already knew that with Sagittarius. It's usually pretty common with y'all, right? Because Sagittarius, you're very fiery, right? You're very driven by your passion, right? You're a go-getter. You're not afraid to throw yourself out there. You're not afraid to fail, right? Because it's a lesson learned, right? So there's always some gossip around here where people are like, oh, I don't know how Sag is able to do it. Well, you're not a Sag, so you'll never know, right? I'm just being honest, right? If you're so focused on what somebody else is doing it and how they're doing it, right, then that tells me that you have no faith in yourself. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be focused on what other people are doing. You should be focused on what you're doing. Sages, right? They're leaving something behind that no longer suits them, and I feel like they're leaving behind some kind of resentments that they have been holding in their heart, right? Because I feel like that's been holding you back from creating something here that you want to create, from bringing something into reality that you want, right? There is a completion here. There is a cycle that is coming to an end, right? And maybe it's a cycle of confidence, right? Maybe you didn't have enough confidence in yourself. But you're able to create something now. You're believing in the impossible. You're not letting anything heavy weigh on your heart. All right, Spirit, that was... I'll take those. We have La La Land, right? Probably the person who's gossiping. We have change is coming. We have reward arriving. We have out of focus. And then we have time to release. I don't even know if y'all can see all of that on the screen. We have Dark Night of the Soul, right? That's what you guys are coming out of, right? You guys had a painful moment in your life, right? Something here in the past definitely shattered you, right? It shattered your hopes, it shattered your dreams, it shattered your desires, and it shattered your confidence, right? And it's been a long and slow process, right? But change is coming, right? You're putting something to rest, right? You let go of some kind of resentment. There is definitely a reward that is coming, right? Because there is some change. And whatever this reward is, I feel like it's going to allow you to change something even more, right? I don't even know if that makes sense, right? Like you've already changed, but whatever this reward is, it's definitely going to be like the icing on the cake. La La Land and out of focus, right? There's somebody here whose intentions are misguided or misplaced, right? Somebody here is living in a false reality, right? Something here about like gaslighting people into believing what their reality is, right? This is like somebody around you who is so driven by what society thinks about them, right? They need to have the best car, right? But they have no money to really pay for it, right? They rely on everybody else around them to make their dreams a reality, right? Because for them, it's just about getting the actual thing, but not in how we get it, right? So there's a form here of manipulation because something here is out of focus, right? Somebody's focus is missing, right? And you're being asked to release this, right? Forgive them, for they do not know for he does not know for what he does, right? So you're letting go of that resentment of somebody around you who doesn't want to change, right? And you're tired of playing that same game, right? So you're moving in a complete opposite direction, right? Releasing that energy, right? Maybe for a while you were trying to change it or trying to control it or trying to better the situation, but realizing the best thing that you can do is let it go. It's not meant for you, right? You can't keep saving somebody from their karma is what I'm hearing, right? Can't keep saving somebody from their karma, or you can't keep delaying somebody from receiving some kind of karma. Whew, I just got a little nauseous there for a second. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody here who makes you sick to your stomach, right? It's like somebody here who vibrates at such a low frequency, right? That they don't care who they hurt and what they're willing to do to get what they want. So society can believe that they're in control, that they're a boss, you know? It's like I'm hearing a boy in man's clothing just pop into my head, right? It's like a boy in men's clothing, right? So it's like somebody here who's trying to act like something that they're not, right? Because they don't put in the hard work or effort. They want the quick result. Because they lack understanding and they lack maturity. You definitely have a reward coming. It's in regards to whatever this dream that you have, this goal, this manifestation, whatever this is that you are creating, this life that you are creating, right? What is going on with Sagittarius, Spirit? What is going on with Sagittarius? The High Priestess, your intuition is on point right now, right? Following your intuition, right? Keeping your cards close to your chest, right? The High Priestess is not somebody who talks, right? She does not share her plans, right? She keeps to herself, right? This is somebody who doesn't have a lot of friends. Not because they don't want them, but because they're very selective on who they give their energy and their time to, right? Maybe that's the energy that you have been in, right? You've had to seclude yourself. You've had to go within, right? To trust your emotions, to trust your intuition here, right? She has an apple in her hand. Right? Something here about receiving the fruits of their labor, right? And maybe that's why, because you're acting in secret, right? You do things in secret. And that's why people gossip. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Death card in the reverse. So there's definitely some Scorpio energy here. I also have Aquarius with the High Priestess, and you know, we have Earth energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. But this is somebody who has been following their intuition, right? Towards a goal, towards some kind of dream, towards some kind of seed that they have planted, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? But he's also the knight that is guaranteed to show up at the end of the day, right? This is somebody here who's not afraid of hard work. They're not afraid of commitment, right? They're not afraid of following all of the directions, right? Because they want to make sure that they do something right. So somebody here is definitely heading down the road of prosperity, of stability, right? Planting seeds, keeping things close to their chest, right? But there's an energy here of not letting go of something or not moving on from something. Or, like I said, this could be a Scorpio in your life, or somebody here who doesn't want to move on or doesn't want to allow you to move on, right? It's time to release, right? Release that old idea that you had of who you were, because you're not that person anymore, Sagittarius, right? And don't allow people's gossip, right, to define you. Don't allow people's gossip to define you. I'm actually going to keep this card out. Only you can define you. Don't let something deter you off your path now, right? Because there is a reward that's coming in for you, right? The change that you have been asking for, it's coming. King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. There could also be a Capricorn here as well, right? Something here about the past. Six of Cups in the reverse. You're letting go of the past, right? You're letting go of the past, right? There's somebody here who's unstable. Their energy is all over the place, right? They don't like to let go. I don't think that's you, Sag. I really don't. I feel like this is an energy outside of you. I feel like there are people here who are so upset with the abilities and the connection that you have with faith, with source, with spirit, right? They're upset of this path that you have been working on. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on creating some kind of abundance and stability from yourself, and you've been moving in silence, right? And these people don't like it here because They don't have access to that information, so they're unable to control you here, right? And these people, they need that. They need something from you because they're unable to do something themselves, right? They're unable to create their own stability, right? Whatever stability they have, it's because of what they've taken from you, right? People, this is like abuse of some sort, right? Where it's like emotional manipulation here, right? I'm also hearing like they'll throw you into like things, right? And be like, oh yeah, you know, let's buy this together, right? Maybe it's like a family situation, right? It's like, oh, let's split this evenly and it's something that we can share, right? But at the end of the day, right, you end up paying for it and then you never get the other half of the money back, and then like these people are running around acting like oh yeah, look at my new thing, and it's like, you wait, what? Right, it's that kind of energy, right? These people, they're all talk and their actions don't line up with their words. Their actions do not line up with their words, and they never will. There's no follow through from these people, and they're upset that you have follow through, right? That you get everything you set your mind to, because guess what? You have follow through. You have hard work and dedication, right? And that's why you're receiving a reward, right? Something could even also be taken away from these people, right? It's somebody here from your past, from your childhood. It's a group of people that have been here for a while. And maybe this is like some family members around you, right? And just because they're your family does not mean that you need to keep them there, right? It's just a title. Just a title. But also, that title goes both ways. Ace of Cups and the Moon card in the reverse. I also have Cancer energy here as well, right? But the High Priestess, she's focused on her self-love, right? She's focused on her self-love. And with the Ace of Cups, this is also about forgiveness, right? Forgiving yourself, right? Maybe you fed into this energy before, right? Maybe they wanted that resistance out of you, right? Because it made their gossip true to those around you, right? But you stop that, right? With the Moon card, I also feel like there is something here that is going to be released, right? That is going to come out, right? There is some kind of illusion here. There is definitely some kind of illusion here, right? The Hanged Man in the reverse, yeah. Seeing something clearly for what it is, right? Releasing an individual here who's not gonna... You could be releasing a Scorpio and a Capricorn, right? Scorpio, Capricorn, I have Pisces, I have Cancer, but I'm definitely really feeling the Scorpio and Capricorn energy, right? Somebody is digging a grave for themselves, right? They're digging a grave for themselves karmically. The Nine of Wands, yep, that's what it is. It's a block. These people are gonna hit a roadblock. They're gonna hit a wall, right? Because now, because you've been working in secret, right? Because you haven't been sharing your plans, right? Whatever this is that you've been slowly progressing towards, right? Whatever this goal is, right? These people have been assuming, right? So they have been plotting something here, right? But they're gonna hit a dead end, right? Because what they've assumed was completely wrong, right? Because they're unenlightened, right? It's because they're unenlightened, right? Because they're doing something with bad intentions, and you are protected. You are protected, Sag. You guys are rising up in your power with the Queen of Wands, right? You are controlling your ego here, right? There could also even be a Leo around you that is helping to protect you, right? Somebody here with great authority, right? With the Queen of Wands, right? Shutting something down or blocking these individuals from trying to take something from you that you have worked hard for, right? Something that you have been sensing, right? But the truth is going to come out, right? These people's false reality is going to shatter, right? Because you are protected by the divine, right? Their gossip is no longer going to affect you, right? The Four of Cups, it's the High Priestess sitting in the middle. Like, look at her. She's a high priestess, and somebody here has been trying to deter her off her path, right? Someone's been trying to deter her from her desires, from her passions, right? From her self-love. That's what they've been trying to do. That's what this gossip is, right? It's these people who are so miserable with themselves, right? And I'm going to say that they are so miserable with themselves. They are so miserable with the relationship that they're in, that they're unable to make it work correctly. So it's like these people team up in their negative energy, right, to take something from you, to stop you from accomplishing something, because it drives me crazy with this kind of energy, right? It's like these people don't want to do anything for themselves. They'd rather just take it, right? And they don't care about you, right? They don't care. They don't want the best for you, right? They only want what they can get from you, right? These people do not care about you at all, right? They only care about abusing and manipulating, because they think that this is just some kind of game, right? Because these people don't understand what it's like to have peace, because there's no such thing as peace and harmony within their own souls, right? And that's why you're being asked to forgive, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about their insecurities, right? And you're no longer going to allow that to weigh you down. That's what I have for y'all, Sagittarius. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. That way you guys can stay up to date. I upload every single week for every single sign. I am going to be pulling one last oracle here from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. Spirit guides and angels. What final message do you have for Sagittarius? What final message do you have for Sagittarius? Spiritual quest at the bottom of the deck, and that's what this has been, right? It's been a spiritual quest. One that you've gladly accepted. We have empowerment, number 23. Wow. I don't think I could ever flip to the page like that again, even if I tried. Empowerment. Rely on your inner strength to ensure your dreams are realized, right? Rely on your inner strength to ensure your dreams are realized. Rely on your inner strength. Don't rely on other people. The blessing of Ganesha is sensing your personal power, being confident, responsible, and reliable. That's the Knight of Pentacles. The energy from this card is a feeling of optimism and positive energy. Dreams and long-term goals are becoming a reality. Have faith in your dreams. Believe in the impossible. If you have been lethargic or unmotivated, take time to tune into your personal power. Yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is the third chakra. This chakra is considered to be at the core of your being, your power center. Here is the home of your self-esteem, your willpower, self-discipline, and your personality. Ganesha is your willpower, self-discipline, and your personality. Oops, I skipped the line, sorry. Ganesha is showing you that there is an important purpose for you in this lifetime on Earth. You are awakening to your personal power in the memory of yourself as a soul. Your healing will be complete when you see the light of your soul and know that light is who you truly are. Every time you criticize yourself, you weaken your resolve. Loving and accepting yourself and acknowledging your value are the foundation of a balanced solar plexus. When the solar plexus chakra is in balance, you are confident and empowered with a healthy level of self-esteem. You have respect for yourself as well as respect for others. You have a strong sense of self and your personal power, and you use it responsibly. Be confident in your talents, love yourself, be willing to powerfully express yourself. Choose to be direct with your desires at this time. If you are asking about a decision, all indications are that the time to act is now, right? Maybe you have been hesitant to, release these people, right? Maybe because of some kind of title, right? Maybe because they are your brother or your sister or your aunt, your uncle, whatever, right? That's just blood, right? Maybe realizing that they're not part of your soul family. And that's okay, right? Maybe they're meant to teach you a lesson, right? That's what soulmates are for, right? They're meant to teach you a specific lesson at that time. But that's what I have for y'all, Sagittarius. Love and light.